சகோ இங்க அங்க போய் சிரிச்சிட்டு வரீங்க.
ஏய் புல் பண்றா
யாரு
Open the development system.
Yeah, wait. First VPN.
பாலாஜி அப்புறம்
நீ தொலைச்சிட்டு என்ன சொல்ற? நேற்று மத்திய ரூம்ல தான் விட்டு சாப்பிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் பட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தா ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? எப்படின்னா நல்லா யூஸ் ஹெட்செட் இல்லாம தான் ப்ளூடூத் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
ஹெட்செட் இல்லாத
டேய் கிரீன் வீல் யாரா யூஸ் பண்றா? செகண்ட் ஒன். ஹரி, the VPN is not connected.
Not connected.
Screen is visible?
Yeah, visible.
No. See the remote connection was
That VPN issue. Okay, leave it. Once VPN is working now, then we'll see.
No. Okay.
I think Durga, Greenville VPN పనిచేస్తున్నట్లేదు. రెండో అవట్ల
జోకర్ మారట
నేను బాలాజీ కనెక్ట్ చేసాడు చాలా.
Durga using
ఓకే నాకైతే కనెక్ట్ అయింది. బాలాజీ కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. బాలాజీ
yes sir.
Hello Balaji.
Yes sir. Hello
Yeah,
Hari,
my side it is connected here.
Oh, okay, share your screen Hari.
Okay, you can take the screenshot and put it in the Greenville war room. They will check and update work on your VPN. Okay, so now I share my screen.
GVR Mumbai now you opened it. GVPN Hari, GVPN
Yeah, GVPN.
Okay.
Okay. Which one you want? You want ESR or anything?
Oh, ESR and ID.
Yeah, your voice is not audible. Can you please check your mic? Or come close to the mic.
Now audible?
Yeah.
கேக்குதா?
புள்ளி ரூபா இது
ஏய் அடிச்சு போடுவேன். அவளே யாரையும் புல் பண்ணாங்க. எதுக்கு புல் பண்ற? என்ன ஒன்னு ரிமூவ் பண்ணிடணும்.
அவனாது
யாரையும் புல் பண்ணானா
என்னோட வேலை அது இப்போதைக்கு லேர்ன் பண்ணணும்டா.
நான் ஒன்னு ரிமூவ் பண்ணேன்.
இது என்ன சொன்னா டேய் ஒழுங்கா
PIPO இது பண்ற நீ CPI சொல்லி கொடுறா. நீ யாரு அவனை கேளு, ரங்கராஜ் கேளு. அவன் தான் சொல்லி கொடுக்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் கத்துக்கணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் நீ எதுக்கு அவங்க புல் பண்ற? நீ கம்முனு
கேளு புல் பண்ண.
நானும் புல் பண்ண மாட்டேன்.
உனக்கு என்னடா நான் புல் பண்ணுவேன்டா.
நீ புல் பண்ண நமக்கே தெரியாது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீ எதுக்கு அவங்க புல் பண்ற?
ஏடா எனக்கு ஒண்ணு வச்சு உனக்கு வந்துச்சா?
என்னது?
7
ஆ?
சீக்கிரமா ரிலீவ் ஆனது வந்துச்சா?
சீக்கிரமா
எல்லாத்துக்கும்
rule does not apply. மெயில் எனக்கு வரலையே.
ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிட்டியா?
Yeah, Balaji, this is the data type. Actually,
Okay.
SAP side and sender side and receiver side, both data type is same. So that is the reason I created only one data type. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So this is the format. And start date and date, we need to take the parameters. We required start date and date. We need to pass these parameters in the API. So that is the reason I maintain these two values also.
Okay.
Okay. So it is optional. 0 to 1 means if it is 0 or any one record. So it is optional. If I don't get any data related start date and date, I don't face any issues because of I maintained occurrences as a 0 to 1. So in the sender side, we got the start date and end date, but in the response side, we don't get any data in these two fields. Okay. So this is for the only input parameters only. So that is the reason I created this.
வரலையா?
Message type you already know. And service interface name we created too because of this is the synchronous call. Okay. So SAP will send the input start date and date. Based on the inputs, API will send the response. Okay. So this is the synchronous call.
Okay.
So we created inbound and outbound service interfaces.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is the message mapping. See, first of all, they provided two APIs, right?
Yeah.
After that, after that,
பேசவே கேட்கல.
they don't want the token. They provided single API. After
இதுல
some
பேசு.
once previously we developed one interface for the token purpose. Okay, so
ஓகேன்னு
that
சொல்றா.
is
Okay.
this one.
Okay.
So now in this place, we don't need to use any token. We don't need to use Java mapping anything because of we have only one API. In that API, we got the data. Okay, but we need input parameters only. We don't have any authentication. Previously, they provided two APIs. One API we need to call and get the token, and another API we need to pass this token in the another API. So that is the functionality. But after that, they changed because of in their end, the third party side, the data was not coming. So that is the reason they're providing only one single API. Using that single API, we are able to get data. So we don't need to use any Java mapping, anything from in this place. I just use normal mapping, one-to-one mapping only.
Okay.
Okay, so after that, operation mapping. Seller side, we are using SOAP channel.
Okay.
We will have a call. Once you let me know, but we will have a call. Get your expectation. Saturday, Sunday also it's fine. If you are working, let me know.
See, we are connecting the third party system, third party API, right? So that time we need to use a proxy host and port. This is provided by, actually, if the basis team is there now,
Wow.
so they will whitelisting that API and they will provide a proxy host and port. Okay.
Okay.
So we can configure these things in this place. After that, URL. So this is the URL. Actually, this is the URL. Okay.
Okay.
And we need to provide parameters, app ID, non-string, version, start date and end date. So this app ID, non-string, version, these are the standard values. So that's why we are maintained in this place. Start date and end date, it is coming from the SAP side. What are the inputs is provided in SAP side, the dates. So it will come in this place. So dynamically we need to pass. So that's why I maintained like this adapter specific attribute is there now. Okay. So in this adapter specific attribute, author token is not required. That time we maintain, but it is not required. We have start date. Okay. Start date, pattern element name. And what are the field we mentioned in the data type na, for input field? So that field we need to maintain start date field. And attribute name start date. And where how we can call in this place. So we maintain the same name.
Okay.
We need to call this. We need to store the start date value in this attribute name start date, we will call the start date in this place, the URL dynamically. The same end date also we will call. So automatically in the runtime, the date and end date values are coming in this place.
Okay.
And the rest operation is the post. We need to post the data, and data format is the request format is XML. So SAP will send the XML format. So we maintain XML response format. Response format API will provide the JSON format. So we maintain as a JSON, and we need to convert the JSON to XML, log JSON element and wrap element. So we need to maintain these things. The operation rules is not required. Response determination is not required. And HTTP headers, we need to pass the HTTP headers also. Okay, so that's why we maintain time zone offset. Token header is not required. Previously, we need to pass token as a header value. Now it is not required. Only time zone offset is enough. We go to this dummy.
புரியுதா?
இதெல்லாம் ஓகே.
Time zone offset is enough. Minus 60 degrees I mean. Okay.
Why this maintain the minus 60?
Because of time zone offset means, see, Greenville time zone is different, our time zone is different. Okay. So for that purpose, we need to manage. For example, now in this place, now it is 11 o'clock. Okay. The Greenville time zone is maybe that. For example, we'll check now.
10 o'clock.
So now it is a 6:24 something, 6:25. So how many hours are different? So these difference we need to maintain as a time zone offset values.
Okay.
And not like a minus 60, it has some calculations we need to do in the Google. Okay. They provided some UTC. See, our Indian time is IST. Okay. The UTC time is different. And GMT timings, Greenwich time is different. So these difference, what are the differences there, na? Those difference maybe in the minutes or hours they will take.
Okay,
so we need to maintain like this way.
Okay, they are give this time zone effort.
Yeah, client will provide, third party system will provide.
Okay.
Otherwise we need, in my case I just checked in the Google.
Okay.
What is the time zone offset value of Nigeria from India? So they provided minus 60. So I maintained minus 60. So that's it. And see, we maintain the token also, token interface also. We developed previously. Okay, that is also it's working fine. If you want to develop like that way, you can take consumption. Here is the example done. Yeah, for example, if you go to the message mapping. Yeah, you can see this is the I think not this one also. Where consumption token. If you go to the functions, you can see this is the token function. We need to develop a Java code to fetch the token. Okay.
Ari, how to get this function and Java areas?
How to go to, you go to the message mapping and go to the functions.
Okay.
The functions you are able to create. If it is in edit mode, the plus and minus icons are getting.
Okay.
So you need to add.
Okay.
So you can provide the code in this place. The Java code, which channel you want to call, the token channel. The token API channel you configure, that channel we need to call.
program எங்க இருக்கு.
Okay, and store date and end date also we need to store in the dynamic configuration.
Okay. That program value you get.
Program the net only internet. Google. You check everything in Google.
Okay.
இதுதான்
இதுதான் ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். இது எப்படின்னு தெரியல. எப்படி கொண்டு வரலாம்.
So this code you need to develop and see sometimes we are using some libraries, right? In Java we are using some libraries, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for those library, if you want to develop, for example, you can say JSON object is one of the library. Okay.
Okay.
So if you use this library, you want to do some external classes, the jar file. So these files also you need to import. So for example, if you want to use in your code the external Java library files, you need to import to support those classes. Understand what I'm trying to say? See, if you want, for example, in the Eclipse, if you want to write the code, what you will do? First, you need to import the classes, right?
Yeah.
Library files. The same way, see, PIPO supports some standard classes. Okay. If you want to write any additional external classes, that time that related external library file you need to import in this file, imported archives.
Okay.
Then you are able to access, you are able to use these classes, that external classes. So if you want to implement the token API, you can develop this code based on.
Have you
this
referred
code,
any blog for this development? Have you referred any blog?
Yeah, I referred blogs, I referred ChatGPT.
Okay.
But the problem is, see, we need to see blog, they mention some code, but if you copy and paste the code in this place, it won't work. You need to find out where it is not working and where we need to change and what we need to maintain. I will change a lot of things. I will took some code from somewhere. I will took some code in somewhere. Like way I developed. Yeah, if you implement the token API, you need to develop this Java code and maintain that channel. So this code, what will do? It will pass the values and call this channel. So once the channel will call, we get the response, right? So the token. So we need to in the JSON response, we need to store the token in the access token variable.
Okay.
So it will store in the backend system. In the PIPO backend system, it will store. So after that, if you want to use those token, you can go to this place and configure the attribute specific attribution and you call this token.
Okay. Can you share that blog?
Any doubts?
Can you share that blog?
Blog you can check in Google. You can type How you can type now? So token authentication in SAP PIPO.
Okay.
See, I'm not refer single block. I referred a lot of blocks. So you can mention
Okay.
token authentication in PIPO. It will show a lot of things. So you can one by one you can analyze.
Okay.
Share the ESR. Yes, go to ESR.
Hmm.
First of all, ரெண்டு நேம் ஸ்பேஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணிருக்கானா? ரெண்டு நேம் ஸ்பேஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணிருக்கானா? ஒன்னு டோக்கன் பேஜ்.
No. Two namespace is not. See, for that time for testing purpose I created only one namespace is enough, not two namespace.
Okay. After service interface, we import the Java nodes. Sorry, Java program.
Yeah, imported archives is there. Not only see that is not. If you see, for example, if you right click now, click on new. Okay, so in this place imported archive is there. Okay. You create anywhere, not about after service interface, not about after message type.
Okay.
You want to import anything, you can go and create imported archive.
Okay, Hari. இதெல்லாம் நம்ம பண்ணாதான் நமக்கே தெரியும்டா functions. அப்ப JR ஃபைலா சேவ் பண்ணிட்டு அவன் இங்க இம்போர்ட் பண்றானா அந்த ஃபைல்லாம்? இந்த இடத்துல எழுதணுமா இல்ல ஃபைலா தான் இம்போர்ட் பண்றோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Hari, that coding import the file or we write this place?
We need to write.
Okay.
Is the writing place. If you go to the edit now, you are able to write.
Okay. Okay, Riya. No, understand. Let's explore again without I ask to you.
But now our scenario we are not using this token.
Then
first, see, previously they provided two APIs. That is the reason we created these things. After that, the third party system provided only single API. So they don't need to token authentication. So that's why in our scenario we are directly used to only one API. But previously is there now. So that time we created for that scenario purpose.
Okay.
But later they changed it. That's it.
இப்போ புதுசு கார்டு நம்ம சொல்லி கொடுத்தோம்னா பணம் சொல்லி கொடுத்தோம்னா?
Okay.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yeah, understand. I explore again. I called you. Bank integration எப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போறீங்க? சிட்டி பேங்க் டாக்குமெண்ட் ஏதோ ரைஸ் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னோம்.